Hello and welcome to the Knife Nest. Today I am going to show you how to swap the scales on the Knafs lander. Now my original Knafs came with my Carta scales. I had put on the glow-in-the-dark scales here. I'm going to take them off and put on the cat ones there. So let me grab a tool out here. These ones are G10. All right. So what I do, I don't really do any systematic way. I just start taking it apart. So let's start up here. The claim to fame with the Lander series is that it is supposed to be easier to take apart than your standard knife. Or not take apart, I should say, but swap the scales. There we go. Put that right there. Go down here. And let's get the clip out of the way there. Come in there. Come on. Though it may be simpler to swap the scales, it is still just as aggravating and time consuming as taking them out of any other knife. Well, let me work on the other one. There we go. I'm just going to leave those in there. All right, last one on this side here. And there's one side off. Now let's do the other side. That one came out easy. Come on. And this part here was the hardest part to get back in last time. I had to use this coin to hammer it in. Hopefully it fits better on these other scales. just doesn't want to come out. Well, let me work on the other one now. Here we go. Just gonna leave that on there for right now. All right, so there's what it looks like. Well, it looks like a pivot popped out there. Let's see. Shouldn't be too hard to get that back in there. Let's go ahead and start putting this back together. Make sure I am getting this on there right. There we go. I think I got it on there now. I'm going to put the whole thing here. I make it easier. Perhaps one day I will invest in some better tools. But these were cheap. I won't tighten it all the way until I get everything back in. So let's go ahead and start with these. Go to these now. I'm going to drop it right in there. Next one. Almost dropped in there right. Alright, flip it over. Start tightening everything. I'm gonna have to work on recentering the blade though here. Never recenter the blade. You can do it several different ways. I usually just kind of hold it and eyeball it and adjust the pivot screw. pretty good for the most part. Could be off slightly. Let's see if I can. That looks pretty good. Let's see how it opens. I have to loosen a little bit there. Everything's tight in there. It's off kilter a little bit, but I might play with it more later. Let's do the clip here. Of course, it wasn't going to go in there just right the way I wanted it to. Oh, there we go. That one popped back in there. Let's see about this one. I feel like I'm playing operations sometimes. Oop. Well, I will say is this is great for someone who has never taken apart a knife and is intimidated by it. I stripped that a little bit. Luckily, Knafs sends extra stuff because they kind of know you're going to be taking scales on and off. So they're good enough though? I think it is. Alright, last but not least, this piece here. Heck, I might just leave it off. Let's see if I can take it out of there. Why is my light flickering? There we go, pop that off. This may be the hardest part here. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get that out. Does not look like it. It was not easy to get in there in the first place. I had to really hammer it down in there. No, I'm going to leave that. But I suppose I put screws back in. So would it get in the way of the blade? Let's drop one in there and see what it looks like. Come on. You can do it. See what it looks like in there. See if I can see. Pull this open here. No, it's not poking through at all. So, suppose I could even leave it out. I think I will actually. No. Let's look at it and see what it looks like. Nah, it kind of sticks out there, so I'm going to take it back out. Ugh. Might have to get a little bigger pliers. There we go. So, that is how you change the scales on the Knafs lighter. You know, I just realized I set this up for left-handed carry. I'm right-handed. Oh well, I'll fix it later. But you get the gist of it. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. And check me out on Instagram also. This is Tommy, taking flight from the Knife Nest.